examine how to install tire chains in an automotive setting. This particular chain is a square link diamond pattern. And the first thing you want to do is lay it all out, make sure all the materials look accurate, like you've got all your parts. This has a poly guide on the inside, so you know this goes in the back side of the tire. And this red piece is your guide side, so it always feeds first. So the best thing to do is gather all your loose chain up and start to feed this through on the back side of the tire. You want to make sure to leave plenty of room between the tire and the chain, or else it'll bind and fight you as it comes through. Once it looks like it's about halfway through, bring this color side up and connect it. And then that goes to the back side of the tire. Always want to pay attention to make sure your chain's sitting kind of square, which will help the final fitment. The next step is to hook your top side, like so. Again, paying attention to make sure that it's fit fairly square. And then you bring the bottom pieces together. Now this is your tensioner strap, and a common error people make is to pull this using this tensioner strap for leverage. It is rubber, it will break. So you want to make sure that once you feed it through, that you grab a hold of something stronger than the rubber strap. So by grabbing the chain, you ensure that you won't break that strap. And then the best way to do it is to start to feed your excess slack back along the sides. And one of the things this does, besides displace the slack, is it distributes the tension away from just this joint. So it'll help your chains last longer. And then apply a fair amount of tension, but not too much. Again, check for fitment. And the last step is to add your cross bungee, which keeps the chain tight in all directions and will help avoid the chain slipping or becoming loose with use. It is advised after a quarter to a half mile that you get out and check your chains just to make sure they haven't gotten loose. And that will help make sure they last longer and also prevent damage to the vehicle they're on. There you have it. You're ready for snow and ice.